What are decomposers? Decomposers recycle matter from dead plants and animals. Fungi, bacteria, and insects help decompose matter. Many decomposers are too small to see with just their eyes. The role of decomposers. When you think of organisms in an ecosystem, you probably think of producers and consumers. But there's another important part, decomposers. Without decomposers, plants would use up all the nutrients in the soil. Without the nutrients, plants would die. Then herbivores would die off too, and the carnivores that eat them would have no food. Decomposers break down waste and dead plant and animal material. This material still has food energy stored in it. Decomposers use this energy. As they break down waste, they release nutrients into the soil and water. Other living things use these nutrients and the cycle starts again. Look at the picture of the decomposing saguaro cactus. Caterpillars bore holes in the saguaro, bring bacteria with them. The bacteria bring down the flesh of the cactus. Nutrients return to the soil and are taken up by new saguaro plants. Desert rabbits and other animals eat the young saguaro seedlings. Hawks and coyotes hunt the smaller animals, and the cycle continues. Producers keep using energy from the sun. Decomposers help to recycle the matter from the food web. Recycling dead matter. Ecosystems have limited resources. Living things compete for water, food, light, and space. By consuming dead plants and animals, decomposers add usable resource to the air and soil. At the same time, new space for living things replace dead and decaying matter. Wood rot can start when the bark of a tree is damaged. Tiny organisms enter the wound and multiply. They damage the wood tissue. This change shows as a stain or discolored area in the wood. Fungi and bacteria grow and cause decay. These fungi are called conchs. The fungus starts inside the tree. When you see conchs growing from the side of a tree, you can infer that the tree is rotting and there is fungus inside. Types of decomposers. Have you ever seen a brown spot on a ripe peach? If you left it for a few days, the brown spot would get larger. Decomposers such as fungi and bacteria cause these spots as they break down the peach. Some decomposers are large enough for you to see, but many decomposers are microorganisms. A microorganism is a living thing too small to see without a microscope. Bacteria and some fungi are microorganisms. Microorganisms may be eaten by worms and small insects that help decompose matter. The worms and insects may be eaten by even larger consumers, such as birds. The picture below shows some examples of what you might find on a dead log. Several types of living things are helping decompose the fallen log. A fungus breaks down matter by releasing special chemicals. Then the fungus takes in the materials. You may be able to see only part of the fungus. The rest of it is underground or out of sight. With its yellow coloring and long body, you can see why this is called the banana slug. It eats materials on the forest floor. It can grow to be 25 centimeters long.